All right.
Am I right?
Areas in the plane. So they
like,
give
we
us.
have, like, first class, economy, the bathroom,
What's it called? The pit.
cockpit,
She said the pit.
the fit.
So they give us a picture just to be clear on these. And I'm just trying to roughly sketch what it looks like because
That's alright.
I'm not an artist, obviously, and these look pretty weird.
I am also not an artist.
Musical artist. I buy your
We're
songs
talking
on iTunes. You should release them.
I am not all that great with musical composition yet.
You should like go to school and become like a musician.
I mean, I have to take some sort of arts related class.
I do too.
So I'm probably going to take a music sort of class.
Music classes in college are so boring.
don't know what
Like
I
a
took it online.
Music related
I
class.
don't know what I'm gonna
Because I don't want to do, like, art.
People are
The-
gonna laugh at me. They'll be like, why are you here?
I took it online. If you can take it online, literally just do it.
Honestly.
Kenny took a theater class at ODU.
You
Like, I say theater,
Does
like
that
you
say
watched movies.
4 or -4 down there?
Wait, he got to
Negative
watch
4.
movies?
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a movie class. You like watched movies and then you had to like write stuff about them.
I could do that.
I don't know what I would want to do for. Not gonna lie, movies, for me, I don't like movies because they just take too much investment. I'd rather watch like a TV series with like 1 hour episodes than watch a 2 hour movie.
I've been watching White Lotus.
No, I'd rather watch 3 1 hour episodes than 1 2
I
hour.
told my mom, do not watch it. It is
Yeah.
awful.
Alright, so basically, I guess I should actually shade this in. Essentially, what they've done is they've given us this area in here. And we're supposed to find the area of this shaded region. And again, if you want the actual picture, look in the book. So, essentially, we're dealing with the function. The functions 1/2 secant squared of t and -4 sine squared of t on the interval from -π/3 to π/3. So then I'm looking for the area. So this is the area formula is just because, well, I don't know. Virginia remembers when she did the notes.
Can't say I do.
The integral from a to b of f of x minus g of x dx. So it's always going to be basically like left to right. So f of x here. So it's left minus right or top minus bottom, which should relatively speaking be common sense, but sometimes people get a little confused, so I like to emphasize that. That's why I chose secant squared to be f of x and g of x to be the sine squared one.
So left minus right.
Or
Or
top
top
minus
minus
bottom.
bottom.
So it's always, yeah.
So if they're
Sure.
Whatever
Totally.
that was.
I don't even know.
You can do all sorts of weird stuff over there.
So I've got
I think it's the alien in me.
the integral from -π/3 to π/3 of 1/2 secant squared of t. Now, normally this would be minus, but because this is a -4, it's going to be plus 4 sine squared of t dt.
I just love number 2.
And then remember, I can split these into 2 separate integrals, and when I do that, I'm also going to take out their coefficient.
Oh, if those people come in during one of our classes, make sure
So a negative pi over 3 to pi over 3 of secant squared of t plus 4 integral from negative pi over 3 to pi over 3 of the sine squared of t. I guess I should put the dt on those.
Is that a plus sign after your dt there?
Yeah.
Because it's like attached.
Yes, I went and squeezed the dt in, so that's why it looks like that.
Also, I forgot the c in secant. So it just looks like set
C.
with a little, just looks like set with a little 2 in it.
Now, do I know the antiderivative of secant squared?
Yes.
Yes. Tangent.
Yep. Tangent of t evaluated from negative pi over 3 to pi over 3. And then plus, do I know the antiderivative of sine squared of t?
Yes.
Okay.
That's like cosecant squared to the negative 1. Like the sine squared is that. But then I need to write down the other stuff so I can actually bring that other thing.
I was
Is
gonna
that the
say
route you would
negative-
go?
I was gonna say
No.
negative cosine squared.
No, because it's squared.
I can't be. Can you do like the?
I'm gonna guess negative tangent.
It's not. Oh, it's definitely not something you would think of. So there's a list of integrals. I have to find it. 1 second. In the back that are, how do they put these? I'm trying to remember how they label this. It's called a brief table of integrals, and it's got about 100 and some integrals in it.
It's not free.
Is there an ln in it?
No.
Oh, dang it.
Why am I having trouble finding this? Okay. So the integral, because this is not one that you would just know.
Is my brain gonna hurt? Because it already is hurting.
I'm going to do a brief intermission here and write this down here. So the integral of the sine squared of ax dx is equal to x over 2 minus the sine of 2ax over 4a. So this is not something that they would expect you to just know. There are a few things that obviously they expect you to know as far as they go. But this one, and obviously I know there is a way to get to it, but I could not tell you how you actually get to that directly. I mean, I have a little bit of an idea, but not enough to, because I thought like, oh, I'll use substitution. And I was like, no, I think this is one of those weird ones like you can't really like do that for. Then you have to have like this thing. So anyways, so what's going to go up here for us then is x in this case is just t. So this is going to be 4 times t over 2 minus the sine of 2t. No, wait.
A is 1. So 2t would be right, I think.
Why is that not what I have written there? Hold on.
Is the A like what's in front of the sign?
No, I think the A is what's in front of the t. And there's nothing in front of the t. That's just
Yeah. Hold on, over 4. Why do I have? Hold
I
on.
only have like 50 seconds left in class.
Do we really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's fine. Anyways, evaluated from negative pi over 3. Whoa. to pi over 3. We'll just pick this up tomorrow. Something is not. Yeah, there's like a whole table in the back. It's A7. It's on page 620 and beyond. But anyways, there's a ton of integrals that like essentially you're not expected to know. I mean, some of them you should know. Obviously, we've covered them, but anyways, there's different things that they give us. So